Right. Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out a new game called Mortal Sin. So it's sort of like a first-person dungeon crawler, I would say. A little bit Dark Soulsy inspired aesthetics. We'll just go on Path of Absolution. That's basically normal mode, and I have played a little bit. However, we're just going to start off with the Berserker. This is the default class. They have 150 health, 5 attack, 30 speed, have the special ability Charge. They start with the 100 Manslayer. I think that is a Berserk reference right there. Start with Brand of Sacrifice. Yeah, it's definitely a Berserk reference. That is what they have in Berserk. Absolution bet. Oh, that's what I've got to write. Berserk Rage. You gain invincibility during a Power Strike Whirlwind. So we'll get into that. Basically, yeah, this game is a dungeon crawler. First person fantasy. You swing your sword and do combos. Defeating enemies, getting interesting abilities. I'll just quickly go through. Where's combos? Can we do training? Let's do. So we've got three different buttons for comboing. We've got the bash, the kick, and the strike. So if you watch, I just did the Dragon Slayer combo then. Let's and we actually while using auto combo, you can attack nearby enemies to form simple combo based on your distance. Oh yeah, let's put auto combo on. So we've got stuff here. Dragon Slayer is a kick, attack, bash, attack. We're doing hurricane based things here. So bash, kick, ability, whirlwind. Can we shuffle the combos? Practice random combos. Does this mean it's on the list? We really want hurricane, agility. Oh, is this just telling us how to do it? Right, okay. Auto combos are performed by chaining. Attacks, kicks, and bashes with auto combo on. Attacking nearby enemies will automatically cycle through these moves to complete an action. Okay. We got that. Right. Anyway. So there is a shop. I've unlocked a shop. We can go in with items, but I think just for the first run, we'll go in empty and into the first zone. So let's go, see how we do. Look at these eyes on the walls, horrific. And then some crazy, trippy sky. We're booming. Let's fucking have them. Hell yeah. Nice and easy room there, took no damage. I think one thing I'll do in later videos, I'll try and get the combos down a little bit more, because if you do them manually, they deal more damage. I just need to learn all of the different combos. It's kind of like a fighting game in that respect. Right. Our first upgrades here. Body slam, bash damage is increased by your defense, scales with 120% of the defense percentage, and uses 0.5% armor mana. We have no armor at the moment, so this does nothing for us. Melee weapons use less mana on hit, and melee weapons use 45% less mana on hit. This skill's equipment slot absorbs 50% of the total mana cost, requires boots. This is a really good one to pick up, I find, because a lot of the weapons you find have really good abilities that that can drain your mana quickly. So if you're spending less mana, then it just means we can do our abilities a lot more. Roundhouse kick, you can perform a roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kicks have increased damage and knockback, plus 20 base kick damage and 120% kick knockback. This also requires boots. I think we're going to go for iron grip here. And then we can find new weapons. In bodies of dead soldiers just on the ground. Right. Let's keep going. Did we auto block there? So you can parry projectiles as well, though that enemy that we just took out usually fires a fireball. And you want to watch out for these things on the wall. They kind of look like faces trying to come through. Pretty damn creepy. That's one thing I will like. The game devs have done a really good job in making it feel atmospheric. I like there's unique enemies in each zone, different traps and stuff. Okay, Perfectionist parries grant a temporary speed boost and invulnerability that lasts 0.9 seconds. Is there still an enemy? Yeah. Get out of here. Gives us 120% speed boost. Uses 1% melee weapon mana. Well, we did take an ability that reduces the cost of melee weapon mana stuff. So, yeah, I'll take that. And do we want to keep our iron grip at level 2? So, at level 2... it's making melee weapons use 45% less mana. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of the Quake. And let's see what this guy's got. Ah, the exact same weapon. You'll love to see it. So-called RNG there. Right. See what we got in this room. I'll be taking that out first. That's for sure. Ooh, we got a challenge room. Ooh, a Helmet of Fortune gives us plus 16 luck. That's pretty decent. Pretty much, if you go through one of these portals and it's not the end of the stage, they tend to be like trap rooms, challenge rooms. Oh, we actually get an ability first. Heavy strike, slow power strikes deal more damage and trigger dash. Okay. And gold essence to remove a curse. We don't have Brand of Sacrifice anymore, but we got +1 item level for drops and +9% defense. Right. We're gonna have to jump here. I have never actually finished one of these. I'm just terrible at jumping puzzles, especially when the jumps are a bit janky. You've got to do a kick to jump there. Oh, fuck. No. No, shit. Am I being attacked by an enemy? No. Okay, I don't know. Did I just pick that up without reading it? Was it Shared Misery? It might have been Shared Misery. Dismemberment has a chance to also apply Dismember to nearby enemies. This is an amazing talent. 24% chance to dismember and applies to +2 nearby enemies. Yeah. Absolutely want that. Okay. We do our run now. As long as there's no jumping left that we need, we should be fine. Bugger. Shit. Okay. Oh, that was scary. So we're going to do it on the other side. What's the best bit to jump at? I think probably right by the portal. Oh, I thought we weren't going to make that, but we did. Hello, who are you? Select a topic from the right-hand side. You have no sin tokens to trade. Oh, I can't be bothered going through this. Sin token. When you die, you return to your last save. Oh shit! It's a respawn. Trade a sin token for a random unique. No, I would love a respawn. I didn't know those existed in the game. This is all new to me. So I've done a few runs, like not a huge amount. Let me just have a sip of coffee, hang on. Yeah, probably like 6 or 7 runs, maybe. Okay, so this is a curse that's gonna apply to us. Enemies may release corrosive gas on death. Corrosive gas drains equipment mana. +1 item level for drops and 18% mana restored from wizard oils. Yeah. I like to always take those pretty much. Ooh, this weapon is way better, but we get rid of a level of iron grip, which means that our weapon abilities are going to cost more mana. Yeah. We should be able to absolutely slap in this room, though. That was a big upgrade for our weapon. We're bopping. There's a one... Oh, that was the guy. Oh, no. Yeah, that was the guy that was left, was just stood there with no head and arms, bleeding out. Hell yeah. Berserk Rage, you gain invincibility during a power strike whirlwind. Invincibility lasts 0.8 seconds and whirlwind has 160% duration. Maybe. Oh, I like this one though. Enemies explode on death. Applies to melee hits. 24% chance to explode, dealing 70% of the damage hit. And uses 1% weapon mana. I do really like that. Overpower here. Charging your attack increases your combo meter and unleashes shockwaves. Triggers every 0.67 seconds. Every 2 charges stuns nearby enemies. Do you know what? I do like explode on death, but this is giving us AoE stun. Let's try charge attacks and see if they're actually viable if you're doing automatic combos. So that's a charge attack there. You see the AoE that comes out. Ooh, did we whirlwind? Traps are just decimating these guys. Is that the last of him? I think it was. Ooh, I see more guys over there. Let's get him. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage there, but it's fine. We got 3 guys to beat in this room now. I think maybe we open up with a charge attack. We still going without a head. Holy shit. Just one-shot them there with a charge attack. Lovely. Give me some boots of haste. Claws of haste for speed, but less health. Sure. Is that our... Oh no, we already have a helmet. Do we want more speed or more luck? I think I want the luck, to be honest. The luck is pretty damn good. This is just straight up more damage, so let's get rid of that. And Boots of Haste. It's a worse version of what we've already got on. Into another one of these rooms. Right. We got rid of the acid on enemies, but we get +1 item level from drops and 18% mana restored with wizard oils. It's not chuffing... oh, this is... Do we go the dangerous way? Is this going to crumble, do you think? Oh. Okay, somehow we did that without taking damage. Amazing. Jump across this way. Yeah. Go on, give me a little bit of health. Ooh, way better weapon. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Can we get a better weapon there? They're the same weapon. We got the same weapon twice again. That's fine by me, though. If they're better weapons, then I'll take them. Did we did do that guy. With our big beefy sword. Ever may run. Chase down the fleeing demon. And we have Vengeful Remains. Enemies may release a scare on death. +3 item levels for drops. And +8% health. Did we get hit there? No. Let's just get more damage. And I'm going to use the heal now. Where's this demon? We failed the quest. I didn't even bloody see it. Never mind, I've chanced to chase after it. Yeah, let's go for more health. Our first chest piece there, we just suddenly got so much more health. We can just speed around with our dash here. Ooh, is this the last room? We've got 8 guys to beat. Nah, it won't be. Normally there's way more guys when it's the last room. Actually, yeah. So in the dungeons, when you see this guy, the little horned... I presume that's the demon, actually. Normally that signifies that it's the end of the stage. Sick. Nicely done. Just hacking and slashing our way through, everyone. What we got here? Headhunter, decapitating enemies may kill them instantly. Only applies to melee hits, 32% chance to kill, and uses weapon mana. Yes, please. Ooh, yeah, just a better Helmet of Fortune. Thank you very much. What do we got here? Defensive boots. I think I'd rather have health than defense. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And this is just a straight up upgrade of what we got. Yeah, so may as well equip it. And we're back in the starting area because we beat the first zone. Do you have something? Upgrade armor. Make a higher quality variant of this armor in the crafting area. Sure. Ooh, Indomitable Spirit. What is that? Become immune to damage briefly after taking damage. Holy moly. Yeah, that's insane. Can we get some better gear? We've got a shit ton of money, so we may as well roll for items here. All I'm doing is interacting with this crafting anvil. Oh my god. Maybe we don't have better gear. How about we get some chains of ice then? Dismembering legs may freeze nearby enemies, only applies to melee hits and increases freeze duration. 24% chance to freeze for 120% freeze duration, and uses 1.5% of melee weapon mana. Yeah, sure, we'll pick that up. And I think we'll fill up our health potions. Can we do more upgrades? Oh. Hollow Tribute. Loot roots no longer appear during the run, but you gain 30% more gold essence. Or, equipment no longer grants skills. All equipment provides plus 50% increased stats. So, I would get these, but I feel like this is the first run of this game that I'm recording. So, I kind of want to show off what the actual game's like without modifying it too much, if that makes sense. Like, we'll probably go into we'll probably pick up those blessings at some point, maybe in the next run or two, but for now we're going to go into the forest, the next stage. Into like a horror themed zone. Don't stand in the purple. So much blood and gore. We got a heal then from something. Or maybe it was the indicator for us picking up gold. Alright. What do we get? That is just a smidge better weapon. And a wizard oil for 1,400. Wizard oils are mana pots. They're... Do you know what? I've totally... We're what? A third of the way through a run? And I've just jumped straight into it and not actually given you guys a rundown of what's going on the screen. So I'll just quickly do that. So in the top left, we've got money. What actually is that? I don't know what the middle option is. Ooh, shit, something just appeared there. But the bottom one is revive tokens. Then we got a health bar in the bottom left. That's the big red. Ooh. The big red bar. Oh wow. Okay, is that a lot better? That is a lot better. Then we got health potions in the very far left. In the far right bottom, we got mana potions, and then above that, there's our two weapons which we can flick between. The blue bars on the weapons and the equipment is the mana they hold to do abilities. And above the weapons are my gear. And that's just sort of what you got going on the screen. Right. Quake. Power strikes unleash a shockwave. Shockwave deals 11% damage, hit damage. Shockwave applies 140% hit stun and knockback. We're not really doing power strikes, I don't think. We could get shared misery up, so a higher chance to dismember. Or we could just make enemies explode. 24% chance to explode, dealing 70% of hit damage. Yeah. I like that. None of these damages are better. They got a higher level, yeah, but it doesn't really matter. I like to just go for damage stat. Two out of 5 enemies. Oh, okay. There's one guy over here. Did he get stuck in a trap? Oh, he's got no legs. He had no legs and he was coming for us then. That poor guy. Yeah, that's not better. And neither is that. So we just sell gear that... Whoa, holy shit. What's making us run? What the fuck? Why are we suddenly going super speed? We've just unlocked major essence retention. 10,000 max essence retention between runs, okay. Resurrection, pressing every floor plate will respawn all enemies. +1 item level for drops and 24% bash and fist damage. Sure. Pretty much just getting that purely for the item level, +1 item level. It's usually worth it. Although some of the curses you can get can be absolutely horrible. There's one that I've not managed to figure out how to deal with yet that makes fears, I believe they're called, fears appear, that essentially when they touch you, as far as I know, you get a short window to react and then you die. So, yeah. I feel like we're already, like, insanely fast, so I don't need Boots of Haste. Wow. We are absolutely popping off. And enemies are exploding. Love to see that. We still gotta keep an eye out for enemies spawning behind us. We've got full health potions. Health potions never heal you to full. They heal you about 1/3 of your health. So what I tend to like to do is even if I've like only lost a little bit of health, if I'm on 4 health potions, I'll drink a health potion. Just because while you're hitting enemies, like they can drop charges for your potion, so you may as well have a potion charging. No enemies spawn for that. Ah, there they are. Oh, did we just charge through him then? Holy crap. Oh, is that as a purple guy? We're doing some wild moves here. 5 guys left. It's got to be these dudes, right? The dismember just completely neutered the entire group of guys there. That was insane. Deliverance. What does Deliverance do? Scares release you immediately and give you invincibility. That is what I was talking about there. The scares. Yeah. Still, I think we'll just try and avoid scares. Oh my god, plus 110 damage. We do lose Vortex, but I'm not sure we care about Vortex. Look at how fast we are. This is the fastest I've ever fucking been, and what is our speed is nowhere near the highest I've ever been, so we must have some insane gear on. We don't even have boots on. Oh, is it the Guillotine of Vitality? That might be boots. But nothing's really giving us speed. Parries? No, it can't be parries. Right. Deliverance. Scares release you immediately and give you invincibility. Invincibility lasts 1.8 seconds. Uses 20% of your armor mana. Chains of Ice. Dismembering legs may freeze nearby enemies. This would chain with our Dismember, so maybe, sorry. Icy Veins. Successful blocks freeze the attacker. We're not blocking. I kind of want to get Deliverance just to get rid of Scares. Because they seem to be run-ending for me, so yeah, sure. We wanna make sure all our gear is topped up with mana. Absolutely whomping them. Enemies do a lot of damage, though. Crushing blows. Enemies deal increased mana damage to your equipment, and they also deal increased guard damage. Plus 2 item levels for drops and 24% gain from gold essence. Woohoo, yeah, we'll take that. I'll tell you what, though. I really wouldn't mind finding another one of those shrines that removes curses. Oh, you look scary, my friend. So let's just blast you. Nicely done. Oh, enemies spawn behind us. Okay. Like to just charge straight in there and give them a big bonking. Boom. Ooh, that guy's yellow. I mean, he's a rare variant? I'm not entirely sure. I think the different coloured enemies just have special modifiers on them. Take out the wall traps. We've still got guys. They are freezing on dismember as well. That's good to know. We do have part of that combo. That must mean that that ability will be on a piece of our gear if we didn't pick it up. I still kind of want luck. I'm not going to lie. Holy crap. Okay. That's just a way better version of what we already had. We're up to level 21 gear. And we're only in stage 2. Ooh. Is this the final area? Yeah, I think it is. That guy is the final zone, the boss for this zone, I believe. We didn't find any secret zones, though, which was a bit disappointing. I don't know. I tried going everywhere. Oh, he's still alive. I thought we took him out. Yeah, he just spams stuff at you, so you want to rush him down and just, you know, go ham, slice away. Boom. I think we were in a blood AoE there that was just dealing damage to us. Oh my god. First time I've completed the forest. Forest B, that is. Ooh. I think we go for the Berserking 100 Manslayer. This one's just a straight up upgrade for what we picked up. We don't want defensive gloves. You're just a worse version overall. Right, we got 98k to spend. Let's see what's blessings we can get. Berserker Rage. I mean, does it go higher than 5? Maybe. Yeah. Invincibility lasts for 1.05 seconds and Whirlwind has a 205% duration. We still have max of everything. Oath of Light. Yeah, I don't want either of those. Let's see if you can offer us any decent gear. That might just be a little bit of an upgrade of what we've got. I think it was. Bit more luck. Okay, they're all crap. Let's head on. Into the caves. Uh-oh. I can't remember if you take fall damage or not. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Phew. You can just fall down there freely. Good to know. as we wreck shop. Get out of here. Oh, absolutely decimating them. Oh, is this just an upgrade? What does Chain Strike do? Each successive hit deals additional damage. 18% damage per hit. Honestly, I don't think that's better. Getting Heavy Strike is not better than Change. Like, losing Chain Strike is pretty bad. We get an extra Berserk Rage, but less Chain Strike for the same damage now. I want something that's got a lot better stats before I switch out. Because we are hitting enemies a lot. We're not really doing charged strikes. More enemies. And the control we have just being able to dismember and freeze enemies super quickly is crazy. It's meaning that enemies that we hit but don't take out, they're losing limbs, so they're losing their arms, which means they can't hit us. Well, they can try and kick us, but they lose their head, which means they can't see us, or they lose their legs, which means they can't chase us. So, I mean, it's bloody win-win all around, really. So we spam the absolute shit out of our attack there. Doing good. Let's have an... Oh, this guy's tough. He took quite a few hits there. We got here volatility. Enemies may explode on death. It increases the chance to 38%. And the damage still stays the same. Maybe. Berserker Rage. We already have this. Or bash damage. Bash damage is increased by your defense. Scales with 120 defense percentage. We're not really doing a defense build, so that scaling is trash. Let's keep making enemies explode. It's worked for us so far. I think we want them to... Oh, was that a... That might have been one of them fears. Yeah, we want to stay away from that. Yeah. We either want enemies to be dismembered, frozen, or just instantly die from explosions. So we've got a lot of on-death effects. Our death triggers be going wild. Now I wonder if there's any death trigger doublers in this game. That would be fun. Ooh, he's not taking any damage. Is he taking damage now? Yeah, he is. Bye-bye. We have 8 of whatever the swords are. Sin level increases stats by 16% of base stats. Level up by consuming sinful essence. Oh, wow. That is pretty powerful. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Chain Strike. 95 damage is way stronger than 18% damage per hit. Yeah, I quite like my luck. So I'm willing to trade a little bit of health for some luck. We are getting hit. Do you know what? Let's just chug a little bit of a potion. We probably need a magic potion to be chugged as well. We are using that magic quite extensively. Your crap. You're more luck for less health, sure. We still like omega fast. Maybe I've never tried properly running in this game. I know there's a lot of shit that can just like one-shot you. Very deadly, very dangerous. What are you doing? Oh, you're just blowing up. Lovely. Carry on then. Every combo level summons a rotating axe. Okay. I mean, that sounds great. As long as the axe can't hurt us and it's purely like enemy damage. But if it's a rotating axe that can hurt us as well. That guy's got no legs, bless him. I'm just gonna kick you. Kick you when you're down. Oh, those guys summon dudes. I had no idea. There you go. That's a horn or a fear or whatever you saw there. The little glowing purple faces. That's what normally takes me down in a run. I'm not sure what triggers them to spawn. But they are bloody deadly. Not as bloody as these enemies, though. Oh, okay. We actually got hurt there. Coming back for you. So many enemies. We're blasting them. Oh, I definitely need more weapon mana. Oh, I saw the purple skulls and I ran for my life. Oh, the faces. Is it just one guy now? Oh, yeah. Damn, that was a rough room. We had to spam a lot of potions there. Glad we could get through it. Ho ho ho! Okay, that was a trap that did all that damage to me then. Stay away from the trap. And we need to take out more guys to get our damn potions back. Yeah, one hit from those traps will take us out. They can't see us, so... They're shooting out skulls. Just take out as many guys as we can. And we've got them. Well, I think we're at the end of the stage, maybe? No, 200 Manslayer unlocked, when 100 Manslayer is not enough. Quick step. Increased dash duration, gain brief invincibility while dashing. You get 120% dash duration and invisibility for 60% of dash duration. I do kind of like that. Fists of Steel, your punches deal more damage. An unarmed block prevents all damage but uses mana. Let's drink a mana pot. Or Deliverance. Scares release you immediately and give you invincibility. This just makes the invincibility last for longer. I think I'm going to go for Quick Step because we are dashing. And having invincibility on dash is Very good. Oh my god, what the fuck? Spear guy just absolutely bonked us there. Open the door and you got a spear in the face. Okay. I think... Holy shit. We're gonna have to maneuver around these guys a little bit. Because their poking was getting us rather close to death. We need to watch out for those purple balls as well. I don't believe they home. It's what these, the horned guys spit out, but that seems to... Oh, what the hell damage does there? No way. I thought we were doing great. Alright, guys. Sorry, there was a cut in the video there because, do you know what? I'd totally forgot that we had a respawn, and I thought we'd been sent back to the start of the game. So I was just all ready to record another video. I quit to the main menu, came back in, and started explaining what you can see on the screen. And then I realised, wait, we still have all of the gear from our run. So, yeah, let's carry on with our bloody run here. We'll go back into the caves. Damn. Hopefully we didn't lose too much. But we know what killed us. Projectiles. Projectiles got us dirty. Right, I need to be wary of that then when we're recording more videos. When you die, it doesn't just, like, respawn you at the start of the map. You respawn back into, like, the starting area. Oh, there's the purple head. You gotta watch yourself for them. They still freak me out. Where's the enemies? Got them. Oh, did we spawn too many guys here? Nah, we're doing fine. I think we desperately need mana on our weapon. That might be what's causing us issues. Because we do absolutely rinse it. Oh, and that's an elite guy as well. That won't be doing us any favors, will it? We go. What we got in here? Nah. We don't want armor of haste. Oh. Okay. We lost the gear that we found in here then. Ooh, heavy 100 manslayer. Plus 26. Yeah. Let's get that. 26 damage is worth it. And now we have one of these rooms. Oh. Dear Lord. Oh, there's a curse remover, though. I will absolutely be going for that. 24k to remove a random curse. We got rid of resurrection. I don't remember what that does. Oh. Oh, there's a fucking guy there. I think we just got to time it. There we go. Now we can rush across. Can we hit him? Yeah. Alright, that was actually a nice and easy challenge room. Let's drink our potions before we get a refill. And this gives us quick step. Quick step increases dash duration and we gain invincibility while dashing. Is that worth it? Reduces our health for 70 more attack. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. Get out of here. Like, health is super important, but I feel like if we just kill the enemies quick enough, then we don't need to worry about our own health, you know? But those pools of blood will be a problem, because they deal damage over time by the looks of things when you stood on them. So you just gotta be wary. Step carefully, guys. Wasn't there a door that we missed? Yeah, there was. Nice, and an ability. Yeah, don't want more speed. Speed is fine. Vortex pulls enemies towards you with whirlwind, increases your whirlwind speed, requires a melee weapon. I am going to try and do whirlwind on the next enemies. Although it's pretty difficult. Roundhouse kick. You can perform a roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kicks have increased damage and knockback. 20 base kick damage and 120% kick knockback. Uses 0.5% of boots mana. Chains of ice dismembering legs may freeze nearby targets. So we already have this. This is just increasing the chance to freeze and the freeze duration. Or we can go for Fists of Steel. We're not really using our fists, so punches dealing more damage. Nah, not really that interesting. Let's get a roundhouse kick, sure. And then we can just sell that weapon and be on our merry way. Whirlwind achieved. Oh, we've got cooldown. I've been trying to do whirlwind and not managing because our ability was on cooldown. That was my mistake. I need to pay attention more to that. But we can heal here. How did that whirlwind do? That took out an elite guy in one hit. Love that. I think we got a huge buff from doing the whirlwind as well. We got to remember as well, when we're doing combos, if you do the combo manually rather than auto combo, it deals a lot more damage. What hit us there? Stay out of the puddle. Puddle of blood. Just swing in a room. Oh, that didn't take everyone out. Oh, we need more mana for sure. Let's get whirlwind going. Oh, this guy seems tough. Oh, he had a skull on him. Those faces will never not freak me the fuck out. Just a horrifying purple visage. Chilling remains. Enemies may release frozen ground on death. Frozen ground slows movement and attack speed. That will be painful, but +1 item level for drops and 7% chance to find rare items. You can't say no to greed, can you? Right. Let's get rid of that. Wanna do me mana potions? Okay. Oh, get out of there. Do our whirlwind again. 1.2k in one hit there from the whirlwind. Oh, that charge attack was crazy. Yeah, you stood no chance, pal. Enemy's gonna spawn around us. Nope. Let's do a whirlwind. Get him good. Nice. We gotta wait for 10 seconds before we can do our next whirlwind. Ooh. Is that wizard oil? Okay. We've got tons of money, so we may as well do that. Minus 35 luck here for regenerator. Regenerator regenerates health after taking damage. That is pretty damn good. Do you know what? I'm going to take it instead of fortune. Be a little bit less lucky, but we will be a lot more survivable. Can we go through this door yet? No. There must be another pad somewhere. There. Okay. And spin! Oh, it's so satisfying just taking out a room full of enemies. 53 more damage. Yeah. Absolutely. More luck there, but we'd get rid of Indomitable Spirit. Indomitable Spirit makes us immune to damage after taking damage. Honestly, yeah, I think that's a really good thing to have. So, I ain't gonna get rid of it. As we go into another challenge room. What awaits us in here? Just lots of spike traps. Okay, that wasn't good. I'm pretty sure that would have killed us. That was definitely a trap. And you're terrible. Terrible item. No. Let me out of here. Man, I bloody hate them. Yeah. Enjoy your trap. What hit us there? Ah, there's guys on the other side. We one-shot them, though. Our charge attack. Going hard. Yeah. We got two very good weapons right now. That were way stronger than what we had coming in here. Yeah, once again, I don't want to get rid of Indomitable Spirit. Becoming invincible after you've just been hit, even for a brief amount of time, just stops enemies from like getting loads of hits off at once on you. Like if you're surrounded, you take a lot less damage. Right. Let's do a whirlwind. Boom. Whirlwind build activated. Also sort of a charge build as well. How many enemies are going to spawn here? Let's get our whirlwind on. It's the only way to do it. And we took them, nearly all of them out in one go there. Beautiful. Any decent loot? More attack, way less defense, and less regeneration. No, I think I'm good. Way more luck, way less attack, and less quick step. I think we want to move away from luck now. I don't think luck is a stat that we're gonna want to care about moving forward. Yeah, we'll get better items and gear with a little bit of luck. But at the same time, I feel like we just need stats. We need raw stats. Oh, that poor hand. Get shanked. We're doing nearly 1,000 damage with a charge hit there. There's got to be enemies in here. 40 enemies, yeah. Oh. Let's whirlwind. that was nice. It lasts bloody ages, actually. Oh, not then. I missed the trigger window for our power. Want to get out of there. And whirlwind away. Either we're not getting damaged or we're healing a lot of the damage that the enemy deals, because I've not really had to use a potion that much. Mana potions, now they're a different story. The red line isn't telling us to go this way. Is this back the way we came? Yes, it is. I'm just trying to look for, like, loot rooms in this area, because we did just have to kill a ton of enemies. Yeah, I don't think there is. Run in and whirlwind. That's the best option at the moment. It just, yeah. The whirlwind build is disgusting. It literally clears the rooms. Chain strike, each successive hit in a single attack deals additional damage. I think this applies to our whirlwind as well. Single attack. Yeah, and the whirlwind is a single attack, but it hits multiple times. Yeah, chain strike is very good. Oh, that's a way worse version of what we've got, so no thank you. What weapon is actually doing more damage here? 499. They do the same. But one has volatility. What is a power strike whirlwind? I'm guessing that is if you charge it up. Let's test it out. Chain strike. We got this. We probably want that if we're doing whirlwind build. Thorns, taking damage unleashes an explosion. Deal 120% of the damage taken as explosion damage. Or vortex. Pull enemies towards you with whirlwind. Increases whirlwind speed. I mean, they're both incredibly good as both vortex and chain strike. Think we want vortex more though. Oh, that just makes it faster, though. Let's get more damage. Let's do chain strike. Immediately change my mind there. Right. I know the combo for this. Right, I did a little bit of charge up there. How do we kill this guy? Ah, he was taking damage then. Alright, nice. Super. A lot of damage. Okay. I like to just run away until our ability's on cooldown. We rinse mana potions. I don't know if that's bad or good. We get a lot of mana back though. We've got 1 second. Yeah. One-shot capability. So good. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So I can charge up my weapon there while I press other buttons in the combo. I just have to release. Oh my god. Wait, how is there such a disparity between what damage our weapons do? Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to switch weapon then. 503 to 397. Wow, our Berserking Rage just got annihilated in terms of damage. Alright, whatever. Into the challenge room. There's no way it's just walking. Where are the traps? Definitely feels like there should be traps. We one-shot that. Nice. Anything else? Oh, what? How fast is this chuffing going? That was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Is this guy just indestructible for now? They sometimes have like weird purple shields on them, and I think that's making them invincible. Shit. Bloody faces. Charging your attack increases your combo meter and unleashes shockwaves. Triggers every 0.5 seconds. Well, we do sometimes charge our whirlwind up, so that feels like it's definitely 100% worth us taking. I mean, there's no real negatives for taking blessings, so I guess if you see a free one, why not pick it up? Ooh, Unholy Rage. De-limbed enemies may go berserk. +3 item levels for drops and 6% speed. We do de-limb enemies a lot, so that's questionable. We could be making a lot of enemies go berserk here, but it's literally like they'd have to survive our whirlwind, and at the moment that ain't happening. Love that. This zone is chuffing huge. Let's do some more whirlwinditos. Where's the last guy? Found you. Don't need that. Oh my god. That is so much damage. Okay. The hell? 808 damage. Now, is there actually any point in us whirlwinding here? I don't think there's enough enemies for it to be worth it. Oh. Now there is. And they all just die. You gotta love that. Oh, is this the boss room? I believe it is. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that health. Right. Just whirlwind them all. Get out of here. We do have explosions as well, so there's a lot of enemies that are just exploding. Our AoE is completely wild. Oh, I misdid that. Let's whirlwind them. Hell yeah. Right. And that was the caves. We get some good rewards. Complete cave C. Do we want more health? That is a ton more health, but no, I don't think so. Oh my god, game really wants to give us some more max health, doesn't it? Speed, less defense, way more speed, but no regeneration, no. I feel like Regenerator is keeping us alive. What is with this crazy ass damage? Okay. Plus 129 there. Okay, yeah. No matter what we've got now, our weapons are dealing about 550, 60 damage. Oh, and we're back in the starting area. Let's get some more upgrades. What you got here? Decapitating enemies may kill them instantly. 44% chance to kill. For 20k, and we've got 330k. Why wouldn't I take that? Yeah. Can the shop even give us something that's worth it? I mean, there's a slightly better sword, but no. Let's just reroll a few times. I don't want to spend too much time in here. That is a lot more damage. What is Bloodthirst? Restores health on kill. Yeah, I think that's better than what we have. So let's go. It was more damage, way less defense, but yeah, restoring health on kill. Oh, shit. Have we done all of the zones? We've done 3 zones. There's only this area left. And I've never done this area before. So this is the first time I'm seeing it too, guys. We've only killed 10 out of 20 enemies. Not really seeing him. The whirlwind's sorting him out. Let's fuck him up with a whirlwind. Oh, get away from those skulls. Oh, we're healing so much from that as well, from the health on kill. Last guy. Next wave. We might do a little bit worse against big guys because there's less of them. Oh, no, wait. There's loads of little guys. That should give us a lot of healing. And just immediately use Whirlwind when it's off cooldown. I think this guy is just summoning dudes. Yeah. Get out of here. No, the face. Sin affinity unlocked. Interesting. I wish that's sort of your level. Overpower, charging your attack, increase your combo meter and unleashes shockwaves that stun enemies. Gain invincibility when you are dealt a death blow. May break a random piece of equipment and has 84% chance to break a random piece of equipment with a 51-second cooldown. Or Quake. Power strikes unleash a shockwave. I believe that our whirlwind is a power strike. Let's get that. And progress on. We got so much money. Holy crap. Wait, was that it? Where do we go now? This is literally the furthest I've ever got, guys. Do we go behind us? Oh, okay. This place looks mildly terrifying. Oh. Get the whirlwind going. Yeah, there's enemies all around us, but who cares? Stop my whirlwind. They're creating holes in the ground. Okay. Oh, this healing is so good. What's the ability called? Bloodthirst. 2.6% health on kill. It's keeping us topped up so well. Maybe not mana. If we can get like mana thirst or something, I don't know what they call it in this game. Oh, they took me out of my whirlwind. Some enemies must have combo breaking attacks. Let's whirl that wind. We got 2 guys left. Whoa, something did omega damage to us then. Alright, we actually... Oh, was it this thing? We're fine. There's too much chaos. Almost nearly dead. I really need to heal. I left. And we got it. Oh. It's a brand new wave. Oh shit. No. Oh, okay. That was insane. Alright, guys. Well, that has been Mortal Sin. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.